There is a girl reading a book by herself at the corner of the classroom. Her name is Miyabi Hazakura. She's low-key and doesn't stand out very much at school. Hazakura's always alone, right?
Doesn't she have any friends?
All alone? That's sad. Somebody please be friends with her.
No way, not me. She seems gloomy and so uninteresting.
These kind of people often get picked on by bad ones on class. Don't say things like that. How come? You don't happen to like that plain girl, do ya? That's it. I won't let you copy my homework anymore. Oh, that was my bad. I have a feeling I'm gonna get picked today. Please.
Don't do anything unnecessary, please.
Huh? Did she just say that to me? My name is Kai Shirakawa. I'm a junior in high school. Everyone, including myself, will agree that my only strength is my diligence. Teachers trust me quite a bit. Sorry to cause you trouble, but can you deliver this handout to Hazakura's house? So, just like this, they often ask me to run errands. It's probably because Ms. Hazakura was absent today because of a cold. I accepted the request because I had no reason to decline. This is Ms. Hazakura's house. It was a tasteful Japanese house, as I was unintentionally looking up. Hey you, boy! What are you looking at? This house isn't an exhibit. Go home before you get injured. I got tangled up with some typical looking thugs. Well, I need to see Ms. Hazakura. I was told she lives here. Huh? How would I know which Hazakura you're talking about? Do you need me to teach you a good lesson, huh, punk? I mean, Miyabi Hazakura. I came here to deliver this. You came here to deliver this to Miss Miyabi? I have no idea who the heck you are, but you got some guts bringing a love letter to Miss Miyabi. Do you realize that this is the territory of the Hazakura family? This is not a love letter, but a handout from school.
You guys are too loud.
Right as I suddenly heard a voice, there appeared a beautiful woman with a piece of cloth wrapped around her body and the kimono stripped down to her waist.
I came out because I heard some noise. What the heck is going on?
Miss Miyabi, this kid came here to deliver a love letter to you.
A love letter? Oh, you're Kai Shirakawa from my class.
Well, that voice. Are you Miss Miyabi Hazakura by any chance?
I guess it's only natural that you couldn't tell who I was. You're right. I'm Miyabi Hazakura.
Ms. Hazakura never stood out at school. I couldn't believe she was such a knockout girl.
Hey, get ready to welcome the guest.
Yes, ma'am.
You two, stop daydreaming and come follow me.
Oh, okay.
I see. So you came to deliver the handout because our teacher asked you to. I'm sorry about that. Usually, if I knew somebody was coming, I would have made sure to tell those guys not to hurt you.
Seems like I've caused you trouble because I came all of a sudden. Sorry.
Oh, it's nothing for you to apologize.
And I've been meaning to ask you, but that look and the people from a while ago, is this by any chance the real you?
That's right. I'm the daughter of the leader of the Hazakura family. Are you surprised?
Of course. At school you are, you know.
I'm just faking it. If I got involved with my classmates any more than necessary and my true identity becomes widely known, it would cause trouble.
I understand. Since you're so beautiful, I can see that many guys would try to flirt with you and cause trouble.
That's not what I meant. Well, I don't mean to brag, but I'm actually popular among men. But once they find out I'm a Yakuza, most men get scared stiff and run away.
You would definitely feel like running away if those scary people came and confronted you.
I'm sure you already know this, but don't tell anybody about me, okay? If you do, I will make sure you can never literally stand on your own feet.
That's pretty extreme.
Now, I have a question. I know you casually help me when I get picked on at school, but why is that? There's no benefit for you.
That's because I know that's the right thing to do. I've been educated by my parents to do what I think is right.
Really? So you're sticking to your convictions, huh? That sounds good. I like that.
It's not that big of a deal.
But you're probably the only one who could say things like that in those situations. I've always thought you were a person of character. I like you.
Ouch!
But you know, don't do that anymore. You don't have to do anything unnecessary. I don't care at all about that kind of childish rubbish.
You told me not to do anything unnecessary back then. But were you kindly telling me so that I won't stick out in class?
Huh? It wasn't like that, dumb kid. Anyways, act as usual at school, okay?
After that, she gave me a warning again not to tell anybody about this, and I went home. The next day, because of the previous day, I couldn't get Miss Hazakura off my mind. But I knew why. When I saw Miss Hazakura, I fell in love with her at first sight. Well, Miss Hazakura, do you eat bread or rice for breakfast?
Huh? Well, what is it all of a sudden?
Just a chit-chat?
Pardon?
I started talking to Miss Hazakura often at school. Do you like dogs or cats?
I really don't care. Why are you trying to talk to me lately? You're too friendly.
She seemed annoyed. Can we eat lunch together? Nobody will come here.
What the heck? I told you to act as usual at school.
You said you liked me, so I might as well get closer to you.
I did say I liked you, but aren't you scared of me?
Not really. I think you're kinda cool. You can quiet down big guys with your mouth.
It's not a school play at the kindergarten. You're throwing me off. Usually, people get scared and won't ever get close to me.
If you feel troubled, I'll stop talking to you at school.
Oh, please do that.
I'll talk to you a lot outside school.
That doesn't make that much of a difference. Man, why do you cling on to me so much?
That, to be honest, is because I love you.
Huh? You love me?
I fell in love with you the moment I saw you at your house.
I admitted myself that I'm beautiful, but are you serious? I'm a daughter of a Yakuza leader, you know. You're an ordinary citizen, so you should want to stay away from me.
Oh, you seem a little happy.
Well, if you say you love me, I'm actually a woman. It will be a lie if I said I wasn't happy, but don't get close to me. You should love an ordinary woman.
Just like that, I got totally crushed. But this wasn't enough to make me give up. Hello, is Miss Miyabi Hazakura here?
Oh, you're Miss Miyabi's classmate that came the other day. Are you delivering something to her again?
No, I want to ask her out on a date since it's a day off.
What the heck, brat?
Say that one more time. I want to ask Miss Miyabi Hazakura on a date.
Don't mess with her, kid.
I'll teach you a really tough lesson, punk.
Shut the hell up!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Miss Hazakura.
What the heck are you doing?
I want to ask you out on a date.
Go home. I'm busy.
Okay, I'll go home.
You came all the way. I'll at least serve you a cup of tea.
Miss Miyabi, are you really gonna do that?
If I let a guest go home without at least serving a cup of tea, it will bring a shame on the Hazakura family. Getting ready right away.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
You're quite kind. You've given me an advice so I won't stick out in class. And you could have simply kicked me out if it was too much trouble.
Well, it's not too much trouble. I mean, you know, it's rare to see a guy who's not scared of me. I don't know what to say, but hey, why do you look like you're looking at something charming?
As we were spending days like those, Ms. Hazakura started to change.
Hey, Kai.
It's rare that you come talk to me. Plus, you called me by my first name.
You can call me Miyabi too. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about. If you haven't had lunch yet, let's eat together. I made too much bento.
What? For me? You made it?
Huh? I just made too much. You're too full of yourself.
Rather than thinking you don't like me, I want to live thinking you might like me. My life will be a little happier that way, you know?
I think that's a great way of thinking. But if you go too far, you're just a narcissist.
I guess you're right. But I will thankfully receive the bento.
Well, I made it for you though.
You're acting love-struck.
No, I'm not, silly.
I guess you're right. I haven't really done anything.
It's actually a nice feeling to have someone like me wholeheartedly.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Just eat it quickly.
So this is how Miyabi and I became closer.
It seems like you are getting close to an ordinary man recently, Miyabi.
It has nothing to do with you, father.
Of course it does, silly. He might become my daughter's bae, you know. Then, as your father, I need to make sure he has guts and is worthy of being with you.
You're too nosy. It's annoying. And don't use the word bae. It sounds disgusting. Don't try to use young people's words. And bae is outdated already. I'm telling you right now. Don't do anything to Kai. He's an ordinary citizen. If a Yakuza used violence against an ordinary citizen, he won't be able to walk outside under the sun because he would be so ashamed.
Hey, listen. If he's an ordinary citizen, if he wants to be with you, then it's not someone on the outside. If he's prepared to date you, I'll make sure, as the leader of the Hazakura family, no objection is accepted.
This hardly happens, but Miss Miyabi invited me to her house, so I'm here. From what I've learned, Miyabi's father wants to meet me. It's not like we're dating. Why does he want to see me?
Well, he's concerned about a guy his daughter's close to. As a father, you know, I feel embarrassed to say this, but he loves me so much.
Oh, you think you're close with me?
Yeah, we're close, right?
Then, as I was shown to our room where Miyabi's father was at...
Hi, I'm the leader of the Hazakura family and Miyabi's father. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I heard you like Miyabi, is that right?
Yes!
Oh, you have so much energy. Well, if you like Miyabi, it means that you might go out with her in the future. If that's the case, naturally, I need you to be a member of our group.
Me? A member of the Hazakura family?
What can you do when you become a member? Are you prepared to do all these?
No, I'm not. I don't intend to be a member of the group.
What did you say? Are you gonna give up Miyabi?
No, I'm not giving her up.
That doesn't make sense. Unless you can at least commit. You can't survive here.
No, I won't. But I don't intend to give up Miss Miyabi either.
Hey. You're saying you can do anything, but you want Miyabi. Don't think such stupidity will be tolerated. You punk! I guess you're not gonna change your mind, huh?
No, I'm not. After a while, the leader lowered the Japanese sword.
You were never moved by the Yakuza's threat. You have some guts. I like you.
Thank you?
Sorry. He said that he had to test you no matter what.
I see. So, you were testing me to see if I'm worthy of being with Miss Miyabi?
That's right. Sorry about that. So, don't worry. This Japanese sword is a toy I bought at a school trip when I was small. It don't do anything illegal.
Is that right?
Well, this may not be what you were expecting, but we're like heroes who protect the area, so nobody comes in from the outside.
How are we heroes? Don't act like you're cool.
So, you can make out with Miyabi without worrying. Oh, I want a baby girl for my grandchild.
That's sexual harassment. It's disgusting.
Huh.
All in all, I was approved by the leader. Thank you for taking me all the way to my house.
Well, my father caused you trouble today, and I wanted to spend time with you a little more.
Sorry. I didn't catch the last part. What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Anyways, I'm glad your father approved of me. Now, I have to ask you out and get an answer from you.
I see. When are you gonna do that?
When do you think is a good timing?
Don't ask me.
I like you. Please be my girlfriend.
What? Right now?
Because you took me home for this, right?
Right. Is that bad?
No, not at all. But I want to hear your answer.
I like you too. So, I'll be your girlfriend.
This is how Miyabi and I started dating. On a later day, Miyabi came to school with her usual outfit. The whole school was in an uproar. But that's another story. Bonus!
Miss Hazakura, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
You've been popular recently.
Among younger girls.
You're really wonderful inside, so it's only natural.
Are you jealous by any chance? You're actually cute. Don't worry, you're my number one.
Miyabi, you're the best!